Only one way to find out, I guess. Alright, so I got it at 60, 1080p. Let's do it. First time playing through this game. I have watched it hundreds of times, watched different people play it, so I am very excited. Also, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, because it's been a while since I've watched some gameplay of it. I like the ambiance. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Quite a while ago. UC Julia. She's about your age, late 20s. Laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. No. Real quick, I need to see what the pause button is, because I don't remember what I set the hotkey for. Pause recording, we'll do minus, and unpause, we will do star. Apply. Is it going? Okay, perfect. Alright. To use objects? Pick up my backpack. Where am I? It's a nice little truck I got. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with the view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. It's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Go with the one Julia likes. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. Julia loves him. I love him too. 79. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. They're not very smart or good at much. Saying if you and I have some, couple little idiots. That'd be pretty good. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's probably right. Where am I? So pretty. "1980, it's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. Inconsiderate asshole, she tells you to fuck yourself and not be such a baby. Call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. 81, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Ew. Don't like how red it is. Did I ever grab my backpack? Looks like I did. Oh, you can zoom in. Two Forks Fire Lookout. Spacebar to climb. God, it's so pretty. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Personally, I'd beat the shit out of him. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She says she wants to move. You absolutely do not. Why not just move with her? Agree if she commutes back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. Tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode in 1985, 10 years after you guys met. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She's found crying in the stairwell. Say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. No. Coleman? Cold, man. Is the journal the only thing I can do here? Oh, he still has on his ring. He-Man. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 2 years later, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. Has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 88. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. I can't deal with that shit. I mean, in real life I would, but not this guy. That's his baggage, not mine. God, this game is so gorgeous. Little tree. A deer. A skinwalker. Family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. 89. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. Seeing her less and less makes you forget you more. You think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Took a lookout tower job. That is rather interesting. Little shack. God. It is very pretty. Colorado is one of those places I've always wanted to go visit, to be honest. It's over here. Nothing? Oh, propane. Nice. Nice. Boxes from old people.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Radio? Oh, it's kind of cool.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Welcome to the job. He's
Morning,
writing.
Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
No. Tomorrow's the big day. Was going to drive up today, but there's a guy coming by from the university to grab another box of books, and he was a real pain in the ass about doing it before I left. Means I get to catch the Nuggets game tonight. Not that Phoenix isn't going to take this series in 3 straight. That's always next year. Hiked in last night, got lost a lot on the way here, and then met my boss Delilah. Real piece of work. Hopefully we don't have to talk much. Maybe I'm just grumpy from lack of sleep. Didn't get a wink last night, and pretty sure there was a bear sniffing around my tent. Actually made a good fire last night and flipped through Julia's journal. Still feel weird about having it, but Susan thinks it's a good way to, what's the word she used? Stay connected to the real jewels. But I was sitting there looking at it, and I don't know if it's a good idea for me to keep doing that. It didn't feel good, and yeah, like I said, I didn't sleep great after that, but it was probably the bear. Alright, it's late afternoon, I gotta check in with the boss. There's still a lot to do. I like that I could actually read that. That was interesting.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep?
Ooh.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in
case.
1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Can
Do I write
him
him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Smart.
Shut up.
Alright. Well, this will be interesting. Who sets off fireworks in the middle of summer in a high desert? Is there... Can I run? I am right here. I need to get to... Where? I just need to go this way, right? What was I doing? Yeah, I think I was just going west. Right? 306. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I think. Fireworks do sound like fun. Not in a forest in the summer, though. What kind of idiot does that?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right. Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I walked up his lookout and then put some stuff in the box. Found one of these bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Keep. Map updated. Nice. I'll take that. Oh, you can throw them. Alright, so I need to go... over here now? Or keep going this way? Yeah. Keep dealing with whoever's this way. Oh shit, am I not going the right way? I think I am. Oof. Owie.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Maybe there's another one right there.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out.
I'm gonna clean them all up, because I'm a good Samaritan.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh shit, Ferret are Irish. They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh look, they decided to have a campfire too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Can I grab it? Oh my god, I can.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
Two?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
I found them in the lake. Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha, you probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea?
It's my boombox.
Can we go? Let's just go to the other side of the lake or something.
You're gross. You're just some
I
sad
can't-
man out in the woods.
Can't yell at them or anything? Alright.
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown. I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat?
Thanks.
But seriously, though, thanks for dealing with it.
I don't know if I could be in the woods by myself. I think I would shit a brick. The fuck was that? Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. think it was... Is it not back this way? No, it was this way. Gross. Imagine some, like, dude in his mid-40s just coming up on...
So they just left their stuff down here, but it would be a bad idea for me to...
That stuff
toss it all
wasn't
in the
there
lake,
when...
Right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain from criminal destruction of personal property while on this job, that'd be great, okay?
That wasn't there. Alright. That was odd. I'm just going to ignore it.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Alright. I feel like the sun's going down on me and I don't like it. Mildly terrifying. Did I miss it?
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Alright, so I guess I just go through the canyon. Right? Very pretty.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And the stars are gorgeous.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Oh, I can see my tower from far away.
Yeah, we experimented with hidden underground towers for a while, but we weren't really happy with the results.
You did not.
No, we didn't. Anyway, happy hiking.
I mean, if I was out here with a gun and at least one other person, I think I could do it. Not by myself. I think I would literally go batshit. Right? I'm going the right way. Well, I like the sound of that.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Nah. Just save this for Nice.
Ah! There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Can't take it with me? That's kind of lame.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Oh, I have to go through the cave. That's kind of lame.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Ah, so this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Hello? Oh! This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
Yeah.
Want some stuffed tater tots?
No, I'm okay.
They're so good.
I'm
Sure?
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I didn't pause, so we'll just have to edit that out of the recording. Is it going again? Okay.
On.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Yeah, right. Bumping into someone is not part of the fun. He didn't even say anything. Normal people say things. Yeah, let's go this way. Get out of here. Kind of scared. I'm kind of scared.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. Ah! You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
That poor
Yeah,
bastard.
well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well. What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
What the fuck?
Someone broke in.
They what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
The place is trashed. I can't believe this shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You hear?
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I don't know. Who's out here?
I mean, I don't know either. I've never had a lookout be a target for violence.
Great.
Ugh.
I can't believe someone would do
Heebie-jeebies.
this. I mean, I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it, and now I've got to worry about who knows what out there. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Grenades? Day 2. I think I'm going to end the first episode there. I'm gonna have to edit it and everything, but
Wake up!
what an experience.
Hey, wake up!
It won't let me pause. Okay, never mind. Whiskey. Now it will. Alright. I'm gonna end the first episode there. Can't believe somebody decided to throw my typewriter out of a window. That was kind of cool. And the dumbass lighting fireworks off in the middle of a hot summer. Kind of a red flag if you ask me, but I will get to working on the next episodes.